turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them?
Afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Here's Randy Arozarena. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Randy.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Yankee. Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now. And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So the bases are loaded here. Two men gone. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. So stepping in is Luke Voigt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now. Fouled away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, Greg Allen. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, one gone. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's cut on and miss, 0-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The 0-1 pitch. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Joey Wendell. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit toward the right side. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. First offering on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-0 now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. He loses him on ball 4. And now here is Francisco Mejia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Low for ball 1. Diaz leads off first with 1 away. Plays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Into the box, Randy Arozarena. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. LeMahieu's got it, and there's out number 2. Striding in is Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
5 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 2-1 pitch.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Gloved by LeMahieu on the first, and the Rays are... So now into the box is Joey Gallo, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Joey Gallo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gio Urshela is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Urshela is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense. And as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. 1-2 now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Lau is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now another 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So next to hit is Manuel Margot. Worked a walk his first time up. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swinging a high chopper. The second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The designated hitter.
Digging in next, Luke Voigt singled in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here's the 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So here's Kevin Kiermaier as we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Strike called. 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Up next for the Rays, Joey Wendell. He bounced out last time up. This is popped up. Gallo in foul ground, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go. In the bottom of the 4th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Greg Allen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Mejia goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Allen is retired, and there's 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
He throws him on the fastball there. Aaron Judge goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Francisco Mejia. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 28.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Nestor Cortez Jr. takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now number 65.
Into the box now, Randy Arozarena. He'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. No hits to this point. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Count still at 1-2. Mejia gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Set and the pitch.
Ball, exercise.
Cruz awaits the 1-0.
Hey. 1-1.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out. That brings up Wander Franco. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Mejia ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, Joey.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
This ball will be chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. One out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Got him. as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The second base.
First pitch on its way. DJ LeMahieu will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Margot's under it, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Now the first pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Kiermaier is retired, and there's one away. So stepping in is Joey Wendell, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Next to dig in, Yandy Diaz. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
The catcher, number 28.
So now to the plate, Francisco Mejia. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ball and a strike. Diaz stands at second with 2 gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
In the air, down the line in left. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
For the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Now at the plate is Luke Voigt, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. fastball well outside. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready now is Greg Allen. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Rasmussen, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And it's fouled away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Stepping in once again is Randy Arozarena. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
One and 2.
1 ball.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Drilled to the right side. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Next will be the designated hitter. Nelson Cruz. First offering.
1-0.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. So here is Wander Franco. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
He's got it. LeMahieu for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Last half of the 7th here. And digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Rasmussen offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Giancarlo Stanton now is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Joey Gallo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lau. A couple of walks for him thus far. Jonathan Loizaga has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Next it'll be Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Loizaga, playing here in his age 26 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a curve, and a changeup. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate now is Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That misses 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Sanchez, he's there, and the side is... Now to the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Next up, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next, here is DJ LeMahieu. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now the pitch.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyholed in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
2-2.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Next up is Yandy Diaz. He doubled his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now to bat, Francisco Mejia, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. First pitch on the way.
Ball, that count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
So he got him swinging. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Luke Voigt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Luke Voigt goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Greg Allen is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Last chance for the Yankees.
Nope.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Allen, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Tampa Bay Rays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tyler Glasnow is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.